Monreal. Mesut Ozil. Arsenal have it back and they can go again. Lacazette shapes the shoots. Valencia. Arsenal really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Back into the middle.
Lukaku really got caught in a trap there, and he just couldn't get out.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
I think it's great to see that kind of application and desire from a forward who wants to help out his defence. I think, you know, any good team, really, your striker should be the first line of that defence, and he's delivering.
Oh, and look who's there doing the defending. Juan Mata. Mesut Ozil. Timely intervention.
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Oh, there's no two ways about it. This is what they have to do.
The ball needed to be better there. It's a wasted chance. Now it's Aubameyang. Good idea, just poorly executed. And it's Lukaku. Pogba. Alexis Sanchez. He's had a shot! Goal! And that should do it! Within sight of the finish line. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
Look, the goal was well manufactured, but the striker probably can't believe he's been given that much space in the penalty area, and he wasn't going to miss.
Manchester have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0. Now it's Aubameyang.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Can he finish? Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
That's a promising ball. Iwobi could cross it here. Chance to break. Now it's Martial. That'll be a throw-in. Lukaku wants to play. Heads it! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. Shaw. Now it's Pogba. The final whistle. Manchester emerge victorious here, and it's no more than they deserve. They were simply the better team. How would you sum up what we've witnessed, Jim?
Manchester can certainly...
warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. And a header! What a wonderful goal!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That is a fine goal, really efficiently done.
Well, as contact goes, that was tremendous, and it helped him to direct it exactly where he wanted into that net. I think when it comes to the aerial department, this fella is definitely no slouch.
Barcelona didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? And he's there to hoof it away. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Mbappe takes the long option. And it's Messi. Verratti with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Messi. Messi, he's gone for it! They've done it! They have grabbed themselves an equaliser!
Oh, that was such a smart exchange of passes, and it took so many defenders out of play in one quick movement. Wonderful goal.
Barcelona grabbed the equaliser, and we're all square.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus, and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Jordi Alba. Delivery from Mbappe. Out of play for a goal kick. Thiago Silva gathers from the goal kick. And that has been clubbed away. Been levered clear. Play for a throw. Goes long. Cut out in the nick of time. Now it's Cavani. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. Titi, and it's Coutinho. And it's been taken straight back. Paredes tries to dink it in. Tries to play it through.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
He's pulled him up for that challenge. Messi looking to play it into the box. Looking to dink it in. Gets up to head it! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Chance to break. Busquets. Luis Suarez. That's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Well played, he saw that coming. Now it's Philippe Coutinho. Well positioned to make that interception. And it's Rakitic. Rakitic! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Up to meet it! A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Oh, nice touch. Here it comes. He's had a go! Rakitic. And he's there to cut it out. Verratti tries to get it forward quickly. There's Luis Suarez. Mbappe. Well, they could break here. Turns and goes back. Big chance! Good effort, and it is right on half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. It's a really interesting game, and they head in at half-time at 1-1. Barcelona in the second half going. Piqué. Sergio Busquets. Messi. That's really nice. Now, what next? Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Kurzawa. Paredes. Di Maria with a delicate ball. Jordi Alba cuts it out. Titi. And it's Coutinho. He's got away. Jordi Alba delivers. And a goal kick. Dani Alves has created 1 goal already. Really good feet. Di Maria. Deflected behind for a corner kick. Verratti is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, maybe a touch of cramp, Peter. Hopefully nothing more serious than that.
But it appears he's going to be okay, at least for now. It's a brilliant interception, aimed long and direct. Brings it forward. He's left his man. Oh, lots to admire in the run and the defending. Thiago Silva did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And he heaves it forward. Whipped in. Thiago Silva plays it forward quickly. Neymar. Goes looking. Well, he acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Neymar encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Luis Suarez. Barcelona are taking a simple, modern approach here.
Yeah, but I'm all for simplicity, Peter. If it works, it's good enough.
Marquinhos is fouled. Sergio Busquets. Nkunku. Barcelona really are defending from the front.
They are, and this type of pressing is a case of counter-attacking a counter-attack. It's high octane and high pressure, high fitness.
Cavani pushes to get on the end of it. Paredes. Di Maria. Di Maria. Oh, the ball's come loose! Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
Forward it goes. Aimed long and direct. Oh, he's found him in space. It's Neymar! Goal! Paris Saint-Germain! Into the lead once more. With time and space aplenty, he was never going to miss.
You know, looking back on that, I honestly think that the keeper could have helped that situation. He can see the whole picture in front of him and let that defence know. But it seems the message didn't come across very well, and I think they were duly punished.
So, time for changes on both sides, actually. So we have a breakthrough.
I think the danger for them now is fatigue. I think when the body tires, the mind soon follows. So concentration is key from here. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's a decent ball.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
The shot's on! Really well taken goal. Dying minutes, and we're all square again. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
So all square with almost no time remaining.
Paris Saint-Germain showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Looks to thread it through.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Added time. Game, a super watch. Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And already we're underway here. Well, the ball's come loose and the chase is on. It's a good foot in there. And it's Douglas Costa. Marco Verratti. And now the breakaway. Di Maria with a long pass. Chiellini cuts it out. It's got paid to a promising move. Bernardeschi. Di Maria. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Surely! Looking to shoot! There's the... and a header! He scored! There is the breakthrough! Great header, made it look easy.
Well, look, it's often the timing of the jump that dictates what you can do with any header, and if you get it slightly wrong, then you'll struggle, but that was beautifully met, it really was.
So, a breakthrough already. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Neymar with a shot! And that's caused a worry or two.
Neymar certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Now it's Cavani. Yes, he is offside.
Yeah, he was off, ever so slightly, but he was off.
Goes straight through to the keeper. He's made sure that that won't get through. Aimed long and direct. Douglas Costa goes looking. Looking to break out here. Nicely measured pass. And he's there to cut it out. Clears it out of harm's way. And it's Matuidi. Cristiano Ronaldo. He'll have a dip! It didn't come off, but an audacious effort.
Well, it was certainly an acrobatic effort. I mean, it was probably the best option for him, but they're never easy to pull off.
João Cancelo sends it forward with interest. Now it's Cavani. Well, they could break here. It's one! Great ball to play him in, but he will be gutted to miss that.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Pjanic pushes it out wide. Douglas Costa. Pjanic, well read, he sorted that out. Di Maria was steaming forward. Cavani gets on the... It's one! Really well taken goal. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. What about that, Jim Beglin?
Well, he made it obvious as to where the pass should be played, Peter, and it made the finish look...
It's Cristiano Ronaldo! A great save, real class.
Well, as Tesco, Peter, the keeper has just received an A+ grade.
Douglas Costa. Trying to play it through.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Di Maria plays it long. Mbappe looking to shoot. Alexandro can hoist it clear. Down by a lack of accuracy. Dybala hits that long. Back to the keeper. Gets it upfield. Oh, good interception. Dybala. Corner it is then. Douglas Costa, aimed long and direct. Marco Verratti. It's Di Maria. Floats one over. Can he finish? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
The keeper really dug out.
And the half-time whistle goes. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half of football. It's 1-1, but it could easily be 3-3 or more. Breakneck speed brilliance.
Come for the break with nothing to separate them. The score 1-1. The game has already resumed here. Douglas Costa, massive leap, and it's a goal!
Well, one or two others were maybe a tad slow at restarting this game, then up steps a big character who was simply switched on and bright, and he sparked another advantage for his team at an important stage. It augurs well.
What a great header, got plenty on that.
Yeah, I just thought he wanted that more than anyone else on the pitch, and it was fully deserved. He gave it everything he had.
He's made it 2, and no doubt he's hungry for more. So we have a breakthrough.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Paris Saint-Germain just had to make the ball stick, but came up short.
Well played, he saw that coming. I think that's offside. Yes, it is. Chiellini tries to get it forward quickly. He's got away. And out to safety. Well, there's no sign here of forwards working back. They are staying upfield.
They are, Peter, and it gives them a chance to break, but it's also causing an extra defensive presence to prevent that.
Dybala. Matuidi. Dybala. Matuidi. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bernardeschi plays it short. Dybala has a go! Mbappe set up 1 goal so far. And it's Rabiot. Pjanic. Alexandro. Now it's Cavani. Now the counter. Has he picked him out? That intervention was very necessary. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary.
But this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Kurzawa sticks in a foot to win it back. Forward it goes. Kurzawa needed to come up with a better ball.
Yeah, the idea was right. The delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Matuidi tries lifting it over. Big chance! And he heaves it forward. That's a lovely try, but not to be.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Douglas Costa takes the long option. There's a long ball. Bonucci does well there.
Paris Saint-Germain
Alert.
are actually displaying tremendous fighting spirit. There's a real belief that they can still have a say.
Neymar gets it back, looks to clip it forward. And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Well positioned to make that interception. It's Di Maria. Di Maria tries to stroke it through.
Paris Saint-Germain are definitely not going down without a scrap. Their attitude just can't be faulted.
Just brushed off the ball there.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Chan. Khedira. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Chooses to go back.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Oh, well defended, that had to be done.
Paris Saint-Germain need to give it everything they have, kitchen sink included.
Crosses it in.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
There is the final whistle. Well, whatever the shortcomings on either side, it was a great game to watch, just one between them. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Yeah, looking back on this, the early goal had a big influence on what unfolded and allowed them to dictate with comfort.
Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very... It's Benzema! Very well to get to that.
Benzema simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
Up for the header! No, he's got that completely wrong. And it's Juan Mata. Look at the defender bombing forward. And it's kept out by a stubborn defence. Can he finish? Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
There's a long ball. How about a shot? Oh, well defended, that had to be done. Is it in? Yes, it's an own goal.
Oh, it's terribly unfortunate for them, and maybe we can attribute that to a loss of focus. It's a huge moment for the game and a shocking moment for him personally, but it happened at the best possible time. This is recoverable.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Look, often chances are hard to come by in these games, so just one mistake could be all it takes to make the difference.
Bale. And he's cut it out. Mata. Rashford. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Casemiro tries to get it forward quickly. Tries lifting it over. That's the through ball.
That's just an example of overcommitting, and they're fortunate for the quality of the intervention. It was vital.
Smalling. Pogba. And it's Lukaku. Surely he scores! Deftly done. That could spell trouble. He's had a go! Sticks it away!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Yeah, for me, both sides are strong and well-matched, and I think you need to be a good player to be out there right now.
He's made sure that that won't get through. Shaw. Pogba. Rashford. Juan Mata. Almost half an hour in now. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Smalling. And it's Benzema. Looking to break out here. Ball's loose, who's getting there? And that's been won straight back. Ball's out on the left now. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside.
Well, if the defensive pushing up is accompanied with the right pressing, offsides are going to be commonplace.
Gets it back. Valencia. Mata. Goalkeeper's ball. Well, it did look promising to start with, but in the end they were thwarted before they could even make it into the final third. Valencia. Juan Mata. Play for a throw. He slid it through. Modric. Now it's Benzema. Over to the left. Looks to clip it forward. Oh, well intercepted. Really alert to the danger. And the whistle goes for half-time. Genuinely interesting game here. Very, very watchable. 2 goals, 1 each. Manchester head into the dressing room after a half in which we've seen 2 goals, 1 each. And the game right on edge. And the game has already resumed here. Changes made by neither side, from what we understand. Juan Mata. Cut out in the nick of time. It's Casemiro. It's a brilliant interception. Valencia. Rashford. Valencia. Pogba. Rashford tries to stroke it through. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside.
Look, I know our vantage point is very different, but he looked on.
Benzema. And a shot! Shaw gets rid without sophistication. Aimed long and direct. Lukaku gets it back. Now it's Juan Mata. And now the breakaway. It's Casemiro. Lobs it in gently. Mata.
They're actually not getting too tight, which is interesting.
No.
It's probably cautionary. Don't dive in, try to pinch it or intercept so nobody can get in behind. Yeah, he was under pressure to get that exactly right, and he couldn't even think of the consequences. It was instinctive and rock solid.
And it's Rashford. Sanchez has created 1 goal already. Chance to break. Hoists it high. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
Valencia. And that's been repelled. Bale. Looks to dink one in. Oh, that's clever. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Peter, his body shape was a giveaway before he made the pass, and its obviousness was appreciated.
It's a loose ball. Now the counter. Pogba. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. It's come loose. Done very well to intervene.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
Sergio Ramos goes looking. Bale plays a clever pass, and he's there to cut it out.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Pogba.
Manchester showing a good level of intensity at this stage. They're calling on all their resources now.
Big chance! Ball is over the line. Benzema, aimed low and direct. Lucas Vazquez spreads it towards the left.
Madrid merit full marks for their attitude and application in trying to win this. It means an awful lot, obviously.
Valencia and the Herrera.
Look, this can still go either way. It might be flowing one way, but there's still time for some ebb.
Well read, he sorted that out. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. So it's ended in a draw, draft and graft, and everything apart from a winning goal that never came. An intriguing contest, and a result which at least partly satisfies all. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. There are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The Emirates awash with red and white, a sea of Arsenal, just as you would anticipate. And as you can see, we've already started here. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
It's a tricky one, but I think Mesut Ozil can have a big impact on this. His ball skills and controlled passing have enabled him to be the commanding presence in many a game, and this shouldn't be any different. He's the...
Rakitic! He's got away with one there.
That's what all good teams do these days. Pressing from the front is highly effective.
Busquets goes up and over. Now it's Messi. There's no flag. And Messi! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Towering header! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Ball's come loose and the chase is on. Aubameyang! Decent enough try.
Aubameyang weighed up the options and picked the wrong one.
Barcelona are experts at this stylish possession-based game.
Well, we're talking tiki-taka, a lot of short, crisp passing, and once the ball is lost, they quickly try to win it back.
Granit Xhaka. Forward it goes. Lacazette plays it out to the wing. He's got away. Mkhitaryan with a shot! Promising move that, good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Aimed long and direct. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside. Hector Bellerin, can he score? He's delivered all right!
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, this is also a chance to see what happens to their level of concentration from here.
Ozil with a long pass. He spotted the run and played him through. Tried to play it through.
Was too timid to make it through the defence. It'll be noted and improved upon, I'm sure.
Good idea, just poorly executed. Now the counter. Granit Xhaka. Rakitic looking to penetrate opposition lines. Chip through. Hits one! Mkhitaryan. Ball's loose, who's getting there? Going through. Beautifully done. So who's he picking out? Busquets delivers across. Xhaka plays it forward. Arsenal with a chance to counter-attack now. Suarez spreads it towards the left. Sergio Busquets. Messi has been found. A chance to play it in. Messi. And it's Busquets. Breaks on here. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. It'll be a throw-in. And it's Lacazette. Titi floats one over. Coutinho looking to get on the end of this. And he's got the ball glued to his feet. Swept in. There's the half-time whistle. There we are, off they go for half-time. The breakthrough did indeed come in the first half, but there has only been that one goal. It is very, very tight.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
Arsenal leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. And we're already back underway here. Arsenal carrying a one-goal lead. Timely intervention. Rakitic. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Played out to the right. Messi's cross, cut out in the nick of time. Lacazette. No, that's not the ball he wanted. Just brushed off the ball there. Ozil with a delicate ball. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. So still just a goal between them. And it's Messi. Now it's Messi. Can he finish? And that's caused a worry or two.
Messi certainly could have and should have made more of that.
For Pastathopoulos. It's a throw. Lobs it in gently. Big chance!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
Jim, there's not too much subtlety or sophistication about this. It really is a question of needs must.
Spot on, Peter.
Could move up a gear here. Looking for space out wide. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Mesut Ozil encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Has he picked him out? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. He's had a go! So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, this lead is beginning to look a little delicate. I'd rather see them show the ambition and adventure to go further ahead. But it seems as if they settle for a riskier approach now to defend this.
And now the breakaway. Aubameyang. Mesut Ozil. It's come loose. Arsenal get it back again.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's gone for it! Oh, he's tripped him right on the cusp of the penalty area. Now the referee has given a free kick just outside the box. It's an Arsenal free kick. Arsenal looking to pull clear here. Ozil! Oh, how's that for a goal? Oh, it really is a finish of the highest order. A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. Oh, that is a bit special. Arsenal grab a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
Well read, he sorted that out. Vidal goes looking. Leno sends that a long way. Papastathopoulos. Aubameyang. Now it's Ozil. Aubameyang. Oh, Sean has a pop! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Ter Stegen reacted well to the initial effort, but couldn't get it right out of the danger area.
Well, for me, that's just pure predatory brilliance. It's not so much the finish, but the way he read the situation when nobody else was even alert to it. It's fantastic.
Arsenal take a three up to meet it. Decent attempt, but not quite good enough. Granit Xhaka. And we're not going to make any further progress now. Mkhitaryan tries to get it forward quickly. There is the final whistle. Arsenal were irresistible here, dominant, utterly ruthless. Only ever one result, a comfortable win. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Arsenal were very impressive here, Peter. The backbone of this team is so strong, and it proved to be the decisive area.
Thank you very much, Jim. very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Verratti. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
Kurzawa. Marco Verratti. Di Maria looking to run onto it. Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Marco Verratti. Mbappe. Cavani. Has a swing at it! And the ball's come out! Sanchez with a long pass. He's left his man. Martial. And he's there to hoof it away. Boots it to safety. Progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Valencia. He's had a shot! Goal! He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
Manchester break the deadlock.
And that ought to be the trigger for a really exciting and entertaining game from here on. Kurzawa. Just brushed off the ball there.
Mbappe. Paredes. Paris Saint-Germain are seeing plenty of the ball at the moment, but still they trail. Breaks on here. Oh, no, that's not the ball he wanted. And it's Pogba. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Rashford, the shot's on! And he just whacks it away. Great leap! And he's there to make a great save.
Is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
Great ball, and now the shot. Lukaku. Marco Verratti.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
That's surely a foul. Free kick. Matic. Pogba. Well played, he saw that coming. Di Maria. A real chance to break. Di Maria. That's really nice. Now, what next? Let down by a lack of accuracy. Aimed long and direct. Dashing forward at pace. And it's got through. Martial. Alexis Sanchez. And he's cut it out. Goes for goal! Oh, taken with style! And with that goal comes comfort! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Oh, this fella's as slippery as an eel, the way he freed himself to score. I mean, for that defence, it was a case of, now you've got him, now you don't. Brilliant.
Manchester get themselves... And the whistle goes for half-time. Do it back on the first 45 minutes.
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first-half success with another show of strength?
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting...
Big chance! They are rampant! And surely that settles it!
He shouldn't have been given the time to take that on his chest and get the shot away. That was slack defending.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll. Di Maria. Paredes. Rashford. Defenders on the back foot. Thiago Silva cuts it out. Clears it out of harm's way. Marco Verratti. Thiago Silva tries lifting it over. It's Cavani! This could fall anywhere. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again. Now it's Martial. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to...
Going for goal! Matic. And it's Lukaku. Out to the left it goes. Darmian. Be a throw-in. Alexis Sanchez. Rashford looking to get on the end of this. No way through there. Dinks one in. Mbappe is demanding it out wide. Rashford, he's made his mark on this game. Alexis Sanchez. Mbappe. That's clear cut, it's a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter. That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable.
To thread it through. Now it's Lukaku. Lukaku beats the offside trap.
Simply had to make that count, and he did it with some authority too. Wonderful.
And the finish! Goal! Yet another goal in an awesome performance. They are in complete charge. Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Well, no question now as to who is in control. Now it's Di Maria. Di Maria tries to... Can he finish? It's there!
And as soon as they made that error in midfield, they didn't have time to react before the ball hit the net. Very much a lesson learned.
He's still trying to make a game of this. Going through. It's a brilliant interception. Manchester desperately needs someone to hold up the ball here. He's gone for it! Now the counter. We sit high. De Gea, will they claim to that? And it's Martial, Lukaku, Matic. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Needed a better pass there. Rashford crosses one in. Now it's Neymar. And it's Dani Alves. Marco Verratti. Matic. Deftly done. Valencia does well there, alert. Out wide to the right. And here's the chance to counter. That's sprayed out wide. A chance! And he's whipped it in low. And that is that. Paris Saint-Germain, well beaten. There's no spinning this result. It could have been a whole lot worse. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Paris Saint-Germain just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us... Well, a very good evening to you on what is pretty close to an ideal evening for football. There is barely a cloud evident. The world and his wife have gone to great lengths to be here for a match of great consequence and massive interest in these parts. Barely a breath of wind, so the football has no excuses for not being at its very best. The teams I know are pumped for this. They are fantastic scenes in the stands. There is a great sense of drama here, a great sense of excitement and expectation. The famous Kop is in good voice as always. It is one of the most recognisable monuments of the English game. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. Toni Kroos. Over to the left.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Modric. Good clearance and very necessary. Done very well to intervene. Casemiro. Dinks one in. Hits one! There it is!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Finishing doesn't come simpler than that. Bang in front of goal.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
Liverpool didn't expect this, that's for sure. What can they do now? Mane. Oh, well defended, that had to be done. That was one quality pass away from being a very decent chance. Looked very promising.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have completed its journey.
And it's Firmino. He's found his man. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Up he gets! It's a goal! Liverpool are all square.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Shaqiri hits that. Can he put it away? Sticks it away! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. You've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
It's rarely a problem when that much time is afforded in the penalty box. Nobody sensed where the danger was lurking, and the finish was made a lot easier.
Liverpool go into the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Keita. Aimed long and direct. Kroos. Goes up and over. Madrid are working the ball as only they can.
Yeah, Peter, and it's a style that requires players of high-caliber technique to move the ball about quickly in tight areas.
Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Van Dijk plays it through. Lucas Vazquez. That intervention was very necessary. Goes for it! He's missed, but not by that far.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Keita. And he has been fouled there. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rate it in or suffer the consequences.
And it's Fabinho. It's come loose. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
You have to admire commitment like that, because he could easily ignore that and just kind of walk around and let others do all the chasing, but instead he looks as if he relishes the chance to dig in for his team here.
Tries to get it forward quickly. Casemiro, Toni Kroos, Benzema gets on the... has a pop! What about it? They have hauled themselves right back into it. All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, talking about being hit on the break, the ball was in their net before they could even organise their defence. It was fast and furious, and all but unstoppable.
This is quite a battle.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Modric plays it out to the flank. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Half-time whistle goes. But it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. Already up and running for the second half. And that's one way to annoy his teammates. Toni Kroos. Modric. It's a good run down the right. Where could this lead? Isco. Hoisted. Can he score? Oh, nearly. But nearly is nothing.
Benzema certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Modric. Toni Kroos. Casemiro goes looking. Played into space out wide. Is it in? Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, what can I say? Truly wonderful goalkeeping.
Madrid with another corner. He's gone for it! It's there!
An exhibition in how to finish with a minimum of fuss.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back of it.
And he's there to make a great save.
The keeper really dug out his defence then, a magnificent effort.
Oh, that is a terrific save! Who's ball? Who's going to get that? Madrid cannot keep hold of the ball. Good run down the left. What can they make of it? He's left his man. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Robertson. Mane. Firmino. It'll be a throw-in. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Now it's Roberto Firmino going through.
Liverpool showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
Well, this isn't the time to talk about risks now, Jim, is it? They just have to hurl everything at it and hope for a break.
Just has to be done.
Modric! It's wide, but only just.
Oh, and it's such a good effort, and maybe the target really should have been hit.
So the ball's got out of play and a change is upcoming. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Madrid get it back again. Daniel Carvajal. Isco, he's on a run down the left wing. He's got away. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. Oxlade-Chamberlain hurtling down that right flank. And it's Benzema. And the counter is on. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Liverpool have a free kick. There is some activity down on the touchline. It seems there's going to be a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
Firmino is being picked on here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Benzema spreads it towards the left. He's left his man. Forward it goes.
This is good ball retention, and it should be enough from here, but they want to double their advantage.
Mohamed Salah threads one through. Now it's Roberto Firmino. Oh, and he's got good distance. Who's chasing?
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Going through.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Salah. He's got options out wide. He's left his man. Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now it's Mohamed Salah. Decent ball.
Look, with time running out, they have to get the ball in the penalty box, and if it means a long punt, then so be it. They've got to give themselves a chance.
Doesn't get the pass he's looking for. And it's Modric. And there goes the final whistle. Liverpool are stunned. They controlled it, they led, but somehow they lost. How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
Liverpool never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying
very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes. That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Sane shoots! And he's done it!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Ah, you've got to love that. Concentration, conviction, contact, and sheer class.
Arsenal shoots! It's there! Arsenal are level. Given such an open invitation, he was always going to shoot.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the pass to pick him out.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Oh, I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal. They just got caught napping.
Iwobi has a swing at it. Superb goal! Well, from right in front of goal, there was no way he was going to miss.
Yeah, and teamwork was key to that. A beautiful piece of engineering to set him free in the box.
Arsenal get themselves into the lead.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Elneny with a definite foul there. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Going through. Iwobi. Certain amount of room for debate here, but a goal kick's been given. Kyle Walker tries to get it forward quickly. It's got through to him. Oh, good interception. Little accusatory stare there tells the whole story.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Timely intervention. That is terrific skill. Drilled in low. And it's been given away. Aimed long and direct. Questions were asked, and he's given the answers. Now a chance to break. Bernardo Silva dinks one in. Dashing forward at pace. And it's Iwobi. Elneny has created one goal already. So midway through the first half, and it is a tight old tie. Fired in from distance. Kyle Walker. Forward it goes. Can he put it away? Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
That's Beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
Sané. Ball through needs to be good here. Aguero. Gabriel Jesus. Bernardo Silva goes for goal! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Gundogan plays it short. And it's Gundogan. Gundogan. Walker. Shot at goal! No, not this time.
Well, plenty of moving targets to pick out in the box. Obviously increases your chances of the ball being met like that by someone.
Looking for space out wide. Fernandinho. Went in for a slide tackle and executed it cleanly. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. Gundogan. Sané. And that'll be the last act of the first half. So a really good half of football, 3 goals and just one separating them. And we are up to the break.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
And the finish! Lacazette. And a header! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Yeah, he may have snatched at that a bit, even though it was quite close.
Laporte does well to read it and intercepts. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Yeah, the idea was right, the delivery wasn't. They can revisit that further on.
Xhaka plays it out to the wing. Header! Surely this time, it's a goal! And this is getting better and better. Aubameyang did well there. He was onto it in a trice.
Oh, look, there's only one player who merits all the praise for that. Not only did he finish it, but his instincts for being where he was are absolutely top-notch.
Arsenal go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
The crowd are calling for this to be put to bed. There's little sympathy about.
And he's going long. It's a loose ball. Gabriel Jesus trying to get there. And it's Bernardo Silva. Now it's Aguero. Played out to the right. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. Walker. Unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Someone looks like he's in need of protection here.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Elneny went in strong and he took the ball. That's a foul, no two ways about it.
Well, sometimes a loose foul can trigger a completely different spell of play, and it makes even less sense.
There's a long ball. And the shot! Oh, great save, real class.
Bernardo Silva sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Gundogan with the short one. Gundogan gets it into the middle. Monreal knocks it away. Laporte hits that long. Koscielny positions himself well and cuts it out. Aimed long and direct. And it's been taken straight back. Aubameyang, the shot's on! They are rampant! And the lead is extended still further. Well, he was never going to miss from there. So much to aim at.
It's a simple game. The striker's job is to find the space as often as possible, and he did exactly that.
He's made it 3. Quite a day at the office for him.
Oh, this has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
Arsenal blast them. He's gone for it! He's scored! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now! An act of charity gratefully received. Well, no question now as to who is in control.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Forward it goes. Played it out wide, but the less said about that pass, the better. And they're not going to make any further progress now. It's Aubameyang. Lacazette. It's Lacazette! Oh, terrific save.
Arsenal were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. Lacazette shoots! No, it's wide. Laporte. And back to base. Otamendi. He's looked long this time. It's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak execution.
Mondi. Now it's Sané. Gundogan. He's picked him out. Defenders on the back foot. Lacazette with a really impressive run, which nearly went the whole way.
Yeah, the confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He learned from it.
Now it's Aubameyang. Aubameyang! Oh, the ball's come loose! Iwobi. El Neni. And time is up. Manchester just couldn't kill it off. They let their opponents back into it and let it get away. How would you summarise what we've seen today then, Jim?
Manchester just may have felt a little extra pressure in front of their own fans that caused a nervousness and tension.
That's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. The Camp Nou once again decorated in the colours of Barcelona. This is what greets the players every time. Griezmann! And the defence can get it clear. Saul, and the shot! Superb goal!
And some of the best managers I played for insisted on starting games as you mean to go on. And we've just seen a very important opening goal from an extremely talented individual who looks primed for more. He really does look at it.
He was urged to shoot, and he duly delivered.
Poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement, the execution.
It's Luis Suarez! Good stop, that wasn't easy.
Well, you can't ask for much more than that. A difficult moment he simply had to deal with.
Looks to drop one in. Titi gets into the right position to intercept. Coutinho, now the counter. Out to the left it goes. He's left his man. Felipe Luis boots it to safety. Vidal. Messi, can he put it away? No mistake! Barcelona are back in business!
Barcelona are so well practiced in the art of keeping the ball through wonderful passing and movement, and a real appetite to ensure it's reflected in their goal count.
Barcelona grab the equaliser, and we're all square. Lamar! Plays it back, dinks one in. And he's there to cut it out. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. A real chance to break. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Sergio Busquets. And he's surging through. Big chance! One-on-one! Can he score? What about it? And they're back in front. Well, you've got to say, the odds on him missing from there were very slim.
And that's what the game is all about. Find space and finish, but we have to credit the passer to pick him out.
So we have a breakthrough. Vidal goes looking. Luis Suarez. He'll have a dip! It's broken loose. Been levered clear. Out of play for a goal kick. Now it's Morata. Over to the left. Felipe Luis with the cross. Rakitic plays it long. Oh, good interception. And it's Felipe.
There's a lot of movement going on. There's no shortage of options.
So I guess they're looking to play around their opponents as opposed to through them. Great leap! And that's caused a worry or two.
Correa certainly could have and should have made more of that.
Saul. And Titi. And it's Coutinho. Jordi Alba Goes on an adventurous run. And try as they might, they just couldn't get into an attacking area. Gets wrestled off the ball. He's found his man, just the goalkeeper to beat. Shoots! And he gobbles up the chance! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Quite a thriller this one's become.
Look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked, and I still haven't moved.
Cleared without complication. Well played, he saw that coming. It's good progress he's made on the ball. Where to next? Going through. Coutinho. Get that clear. Saul with a good steal, well played. Correa. He's got away. Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Piqué gets his final warning.
Well, he knew what he was taking on there, Peter, and special delivery from the ref.
Oh, well intercepted, really alert to the danger. And the first 45 minutes are up. Barcelona playing their part in a real slugfest here. A glut of goals and nothing to suggest much is going to change. Terrific half, 4 goals split evenly, beautifully set up for the second period to follow. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. It is a corner. And that has been clubbed away. What a throw in. Come through and he's had a quick look inside. Towering header! He's done very well to get to that.
Morata simply didn't do anything wrong. He was thwarted by brilliance.
From Titi. And it's Vidal. That's the through ball. And he heaves it forward. Saul tries lifting it over. Has he picked him out? Tried to play it through.
Saul clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
And he's got good distance. Who's chasing? Forward it goes. Rakitic. And it's Griezmann. Keeps everyone guessing. Felipe Luis looking to run onto it. Well read, he sorted that out. Aimed long and direct. Messi, who has made his impact already. Saul plays it forward. Is it in? He's scored! And they've got their lead back.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Jordi Alba. Godin with a delicate ball. It's Morata! Oh, it just wouldn't sit for him.
Morata really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Well, no doubt someone is being given special treatment here.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now. Barcelona are definitely going about this the right way.
Well, hit and hope is just about the sum of it, isn't it, Jim?
Spot on, Peter.
Has a pop! Messi. Oh, the ball's come loose! Shot a goal!
Again, let me mention what a wonderful stop the goalkeeper pulled off there. Really wonderful.
Saul floats one over. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. He acknowledges that he should have come up with something better there.
Oh, that just required a bit more oomph to reach its target.
Saul tries to get it forward quickly.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
Messi. The ball's come loose and the chase is on. Decent progress down the left. Griezmann takes a look up. Nicely controlled. And it's Felipe. Griezmann. Forward it goes. And now they can launch a counter. Godin positions himself well and cuts it out. Well positioned to make that interception. And he's going long.
Well, it remains to be seen whether they can come up with that little bit of class to rescue this situation, and it needs to be any time now, really.
Godin.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Chip through, and it's got through. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Well, a full-blooded contest. Both teams had their moments, but they are beaten by the odd goal. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Barcelona never quite got to grips with this game, Peter. They looked slow and cumbersome in trying to counter much sharper opposition. Shocking, really.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all. A very warm welcome to you on this most pleasantly clear evening. As you can see, we are getting through the pre-match formalities and processes, the players coming onto the field for the usual fanfare and handshakes and so on. Conditions absolutely perfect. Temperatures are kind enough. It is an absolute picture under the floodlights here, and the match that follows ought to follow suit. One glance and you know where we are. It is one of the most recognisable arenas for the beautiful game in the world, and boy does it add to the occasion. And if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
I would go for the supremely athletic Jordi Alba. Yet another of the...
Lukaku! That is wayward.
Manchester were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Now it's Messi. Roberto. He's got away.
That's a case of crossing in hope, and unless they provide some more options, it'll be more miss than hit.
Dembele with a delicate ball. It's gone a long way up and away. Barcelona get it back again. Piqué. That's beautiful, intricate passing. They are toying with their opponents.
Well, they know that their version of what they do is extremely good. I mean, it's a level of possession that leaves the opposition chasing shadows.
And it's Lukaku. And he's made sure that that won't get through. Sergio Busquets. Driving on now. What can they conjure from here? Shaw. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Forward it goes. Rakitic. Sergio Busquets. Messi. Aimed long and direct. Suarez can shoot, hits one! Goal! Barcelona! Really outwitted one-on-one. Once more, he gets the better of the keeper.
Peter, I can tell you, that was nothing short of a cold-blooded execution.
Deadlock broken, it's 1-0.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Shaw does well there, alert. He's left his man. Messi. Suarez has a go! Really well taken goal. Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Well, there was to be no other outcome. So that's 2 now without reply.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Going through. Dinks one in. Is there any support? He might not need it. Suarez tries lifting it over. Looking for a corner. And it's Busquets. Messi shapes the shoots. They are rampant. And already they're looking to run away with it. Oh, beautifully dispatched. There was no reaching that.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
Barcelona take a 3-goal lead and they are romping out of sight.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Messi. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Timely intervention. Dembele shoots! Oh, horrible miscue.
Well, the most exciting sight on a football pitch. He had too much trickery for that defence. Brilliant.
He's off on a marauding run. It's Dembele! Rising over the bar.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Jordi Alba. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's half-time here. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement. Well, the action has already resumed here. Manchester didn't have a great first half. They need a change of fortune. Dembele. Dembele's cross. Rakitic! That is absolutely glorious! About as smooth as it gets. It is no contest. It is a landslide. That's no fluke. It's what he was there for.
Oh, players like this fella almost have a sixth sense to get themselves in such great poaching positions. How quick-minded was that?
Barcelona gets up to head it! No mistake! And however many surrounded him, that is what he can do.
Martial demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
Manchester playing for pride here. The match surely beyond them. That's not going to make it. Shaw plays it forward. Good spell of possession this, but very little to show for it. And it's Pogba. Tries to dink it in. Can he put it away? Jordi Alba. Now it's Martial. Now it's Sanchez. Martial looking to shoot. He's got away. That intervention was very necessary. Messi. Roberto. Shaw gets into the right position to intercept. Tries to get it forward quickly. And it's Pogba. Great ball, it's Pogba! Oh, top draw save from the keeper.
Manchester know they can rely on the counter, and they've just expressed a warning.
Oh, surely! They get a throw in. Intercepts the throw, that's well read. Luis Suarez. Roberto battles to win it back. He's left his man. Roberto. And the ball is out of play. Must score! Messi was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Now it's Lukaku. That always looked inevitable. The defence dealt with that really well. That's a decent ball. Is it in? Oh, that is an awful miss.
Barcelona are looking quite mean on the counter, and combating that requires even more meanness.
Smalling. Messi. Deftly done. Oh, delightful ball. Oh, it's opened up nicely for him. Messi unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And it's Luis Suarez, Sergio Busquets. Dembele. Suarez gets on the end of it. Messi. Has a swing at it. It's in.
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
He's made it two, and no doubt he's hungry for more. It's become a case of men against boys. The final whistle. Manchester had no answer. Second best in every department and correspondingly well beaten. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
One-sided and only one winner, Peter. The players didn't show enough togetherness and it was weak throughout.
And that's where we have to end it. From me, Peter Drury, and my co-commentator, Jim Beglin, a very good evening to you all.